Welcome to today's video. The past 2 days were no videos because I was not trading, and yesterday Trade was down when I was actually trading. So yeah, nobody wants to see me backtest or see my ideology while backtesting. That is not interesting. So we will just go over today's trades that I lost, and that will be it. And then tomorrow we'll do it again. So starting today, we lost a trade this morning at 9 a.m. London session. We had a downtrend, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we had a downtrend. Going through my logs, as we can see right here, we had a downtrend. Boom, 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 boom. Right here, 9 a.m. So let's go down to the 1 minute and then see what I did. Right about here. I actually was a little bit rushed because I suddenly had to go work. But luckily I had time to enter a trade. I mean, not luckily because we lost a trade. But hey, 50-minute zone marked out, our midline. Not choppiness. I always say choppiness when I say movement up and down. We have a 5-minute zone which basically paralleled, or whatever the word is. Yeah, paralleled the 50-minute zone. And we break outside both of them to the upside. But keep in mind, we have a downward trend. So this is not, what's the word? Doesn't matter. This is textbook, but it's not 1,000,000% confidence. So we trade 5 contracts, not 10. Only when the uptrend is there, when the 50-minute zone is below the 5-minute zone. And if we break to the upside or whatever the fuck it is, if everything is aligned, we do 10 contracts if I feel confident. But since now it was kind of a little retrace into a downtrend, I did not use 10 contracts, I used 5. So let's take the trade, and I was not 100% mentally locked in because I actually had to go. So I was lucky, and that's why I took the trade, because there was a setup within the first 10 minutes of market open. So we push outside, we have a fair value gap to make a candle fully open and close outside the 5-minute zone. We retest that candle twice, and then we engulf the previous high. Now, this is a 4-point move, so this is good actually. So I'm like, all right, this is a perfect retest. So I enter. Oh my god, I can't do anything. Okay, I don't know where we were. So I had a phone call, excuse me. So the retest engulfs, we enter, we go up, when we go down. 5 points, and we lost a trade. That's it, unlucky. So let's go to the New York session trade. We have our previous high. This was definitely a downtrend, as we all can see. We have our 50-minute zone. Again, we have our 5-minute zone. I think, no, okay. The 5-minute zone is below. Oh, look at this shit. This is happening late at night. So we have our 50-minute zone. We have our 5-minute zone right here. We break up the 5 minutes instantly upon opening again. For value gap 1, a second for value gap. We retest the first one. We retest the second one. So this is a nice little setup. And then I'm like, okay, if we now get an engulfing upon 2 fucking for value gaps, surely this is a good move. Then I see, okay, the engulfing will happen right around the midline of the 15 minutes. So if we engulf, we also break the 15-minute midline mark, which means we're now officially trending upwards. So this might be a break of structure. So we break that. We engulf it, we break it. I'm like, okay, this is good. I enter 5 contracts, stop loss at 7. And then choppiness to the side. Looks like the midline was not enough. The zone actually held strong, as we saw before. And we go down like 4 minutes later, and we lose 5 contracts to 7 points. Whole lot of money. So we lost like $320 on the day. So then I keep looking. I'm like bummed out a little bit. I'm like, okay, that's it for today. Then I see this sudden move back into the 5-minute zone. And I know, okay, I can't take another trade because I have a stop loss on my account for $350. So it probably won't let me take another trade. So I'm like, so might as well just keep an eye on the fucking market, right? Because I can't trade. 1 for value gap. We move outside our 5-minute zone to the downside. Now, in my mind, if I only take one trade a day, not the London session. So per session, I can do 2 trades in my rules, right? Because if we move down, it's a new system. Everything's new. So we break structure. Now we're not waiting for a bullish trade. We're going for a bearish trade. So we go down. We actually make one for value gap. We make a second one right here, a small one. We push down. We make a third one. We retest. We basically blast through the first one. We retest the second one. And I'm seeing like this candle right here. I see all this fucking movement. I'm like, okay, we're going down now. This is a breakout to the downside. I was not completely following my rules because in my head I couldn't trade. I was just gonna click and get order rejected. That was what was going on in my brain. So I click, I short right here because it's going down. Obviously, short 10 points, right? Easily. This is 21, so it would have gone to 11 right here. Would have hit, right? In my head, I'm like, okay, let's do 5 or 7 stop loss. That is 20. Oh my god, 28. That's about here. So that would have actually probably been hit about because of this candle, because it's a fucking wick. We don't know because it didn't happen, because I entered and like 3 seconds later, because of the fucking movement in this volatility in this one candle, instantly gets stopped out. Because I only had like $20 to play with, or 30, which I was surprised the trade went through, and then like 5 minutes later got stopped out. So yeah, we were correct about the move for a little bit, and then did we sweep lows? No, we didn't even sweep lows. We just went sideways, and then this is consolidation 101. If we zoom out, yeah, look at that. This is movement, blip blap bloop. Yeah, this is a downtrend. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So tomorrow, I guess, if we keep moving down, if we sweep this low, who knows? Maybe we'll start trending up. If not, we'll see. So today we lost $360 basically by actually following our rules. So it is possible to lose even though we follow a system. Yep. So that's it for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, Friday, last day of the week. Peace.